Hey everybody. So sorry if my voice isn't as my breathing's not the best right now. Or just my whatever, airways, throat. Um but it's since last night and waking up this morning and seeing comments, and then like going through everything that happened yesterday, I was just I realize now that joy really, and all you guys, like most of humanity really does not know, in my opinion, what it means to love or to like actually care for another life form. I thought it was me all this time who doesn't know how to do these things, and that's actually not true. I've only been in a few relationships, but every relationship I've been in, it was always me that that wanted to leave, and it wasn't like I always did so in a gentle way too, and it wasn't really that I didn't, I didn't feel connection with the people I was with, but I was always still able to love them. Like even I was with like 300-pound girls, being in pretty much the same physical shape that I am now. It's like it didn't. I just cared about people, and I saw that they cared about me, so I was like, all right, they really give a fuck, because that's what matters to me. Like these fucking looks, tits, fucking ass and shit. I mean, that's all over the place, man. That's just flesh shit. It's the spirit, it's the soul, it's the energy, the pattern inside of a human being that I really care about. And, what I realized after yesterday is, I literally started the day off with a video being completely vulnerable, saying, I don't know what to do. I feel like, if things went bad, it would crush me. I feel like getting fucked up. Like I was completely honest that I'm in a vulnerable state. I'm not feeling the best. I'm susceptible to self-destruction, which is something y'all have known has been a huge issue of mine. And you guys chose what you chose. Joy chose to leave comments that were of a nature to, in my opinion, hurt me. Like why would you send some shit like that after a dude saying like he literally is having serious issues in his life, and he's concerned that he might be crushed by this particular woman, and that particular person comes and leaves comments pretty much saying the only reason why I'm watching you is because I want to watch a crime scene unravel. Beyond whatever else I may think she would have sent me, or what all this other shit going on, like just that in itself tells me a lot about where she's at and who she really is right now. It's like there's a lot of different things you could have chose to like send, but you chose to send those words, and then on top of that you left a thing saying join the stream, and it like exclamation point exclamation point. It's like and then this comes after I'm getting hit up with all this talk about me being a fucking stalker and all this shit, and I still ain't even seen her fucking channel. Yesterday was the first time I seen her channel, and yet I'm supposed to be the stalker, even though in order to stalk somebody, you actually have to go after them. Like, it's fucking common sense, and I haven't been doing that at all. And yet I got all these dudes fucking calling me stalkers and shit, and it's like, you guys really don't give a fuck. You really just don't care. No, still nobody's left like a good comment, like, hey man, I hope you're feeling all right. Have you gotten it checked out? Are the symptoms getting better? Like, there's just like hardly any love. The love is leaving this plane. It's not just you. It's not just Burger Boy. It's not just my family, and myself too. It's leaving me. Like it's just because we don't cherish it. We're not cherishing the planet. We're not cherishing the animals. We're not cherishing our duty here. We're completely fucking everything up. And along with that, the love goes. Is what it is, man. This is why nobody's in a real loving relationship, because nobody's living a life that's really aligned with love. I see it. I see it all over the internet. I see it all over the fucking streets. I see it within myself. I see it within my family. I see it all over the place. And it has to do with this infrastructure. It has to do with the work routines. It has to do with the bullshit we watch. It has to do with the bullshit we speak about. It has to do with the bullshit we pay for. It has to do with the bullshit that we neglect, which actually isn't the bullshit. That's the real shit we should be paying attention to, but it's bullshit because we neglect it. And still, nobody wants to talk about it. Yet everybody still wants to be in love, and everybody's deep down inside, feeling bad and yearning for all these fucking things, and they're looking at all these other places to fill all these fucking voids, when in actuality, that void comes from them not wanting to do the good work. Now, I get it. Everybody's at different levels of capability, and some of us are really fucking hurt and healing and need to heal. That's fine. Take your time to heal. But as soon as you feel better, why not do some good work? Why not go pick up some garbage? Why not speak about helping perpetuate hemp to the planet and helping starving kids? Like, hey, man, humanity, we should start focusing more attention on kids. Because there are people with money. But you see, the people with the money, they've lost their zeal. A lot of them have lost their zeal and their passion because they've sold their souls to get that fucking money. So it's up to us, the people with souls, to help be like, hey, you know, if you guys need a little bit of help with passion and energy to do the right thing, we're here. You have the money, we have the energy. Let's work together and do something. But it's like people don't even think like that shit because people are so stuck in their own fucking bubble. They don't want to open up, they don't want to share, and they don't want to do the good work. And it's like yesterday was a perfect example. Like I opened up and I was like, I don't know what to do. I'm vulnerable. I feel like getting fucked up. And it's like she chose to go one of the most conflicting routes of communication that she could have gone. I mean, she could have done worse, but it was in the line of creating more conflict and emotional like angst than it was about love. Just straight up. You know, there could have been a much more loving, you know, she could have worded it like, hey, Brian, you know, I'm concerned about you. You say a lot of things. You've done a lot of weird things. And I'd love to just like maybe try to help you out. Like if I am about to do some type of crime scene that she thinks I am, maybe you try to help steer me away from that. That would have been the loving thing to do. But instead, she just decided to be like, oh, I just want to watch you as a specimen. And then I want you to jump on my fucking panel so that I can fucking interrogate you and fucking, you know, feed off of your energy and fucking have all these people watch you and say things and watch you react to it because you're a fucking crazy dude and we don't give a shit about you and blah, blah, blah. It's like, it's fucking low, man. Like, you guys are, and then Burger Boy's leaving comments saying, like, still, like, so now I'm still the stalker, yet they're still coming at me into my lane, leaving comments and my shit, trying to get me involved after they done fucking made all these fucking hate things, like saying I'm the one who's got the issues. Like, she's the obsessed one. It's straight up. I still haven't watched one video of hers. Even though I've seen her channel, I still haven't watched one video. But you know why? Because she doesn't say anything that interests me. Why would I want to watch somebody who thinks I'm a serial killer and wants to do nothing but perpetuate negativity onto me with a bunch of dudes surrounding her? Why? There's no good reason for that. And I haven't wanted to watch her in a long time because that's all I've seen come out of her mouth is a bunch of bullshit, in my opinion. I mean, I'm sorry if this is painful to you, Joy, but that's all it seems is fucking bullshit. Like, if that's what you're about, then I don't want nothing to do with that shit. It's fake as fuck. It's toxic. It's like your face looks like you've been surrounded by a bunch of bullshit, but that's on you. You put yourself in that situation. You put yourself around those people, and that's what you're going to be. I've been here being an example for something fucking different. I'm saying, hey, if you want to do something different, you can hit me up. You can lead by example. Either all the information is out there, but you continue to perpetuate this fucking toxic-ass way of living and interacting with human beings. And you keep wanting to fucking fill that void with whatever it is, whether it's a cock or alcohol or drama or lies or bullshit distractions. That's what I see coming out of you. It's just more of that. I'm just gonna push that out there because it fills that void instead of just really being real with yourself and like, yo, I really want to fall in love with a man. And in order to do that, you need to first start perpetuating love out there with everything you see. The more that you spend time attacking me and doing all this bullshit to me, the less you're connecting yourself to love. So it's in your good interest, Joy, if you really want to find a loving relationship, to just leave me the fuck alone. Stop talking about me. Stop leaving negative comments to me. Stop telling your fucking goons to come over here and leaving bullshit comments. And Burger Boy, same goes for you too, bro. Just leave me the fuck alone, dude. You're not really helping. Like, I don't got anything against you, but you're leaving comments that are still trying to antagonize and incite an emotional response, and it's not doing you any good, and it's not doing me any good, and it's not doing Joy any good. So just let it go, you guys. This shit is fucking retarded. You know, I'm sick. I'm trying to heal, but this type of shit is not helping me heal. And that in itself too, I told you guys I'm dealing with sicknesses, and like knowing that, you'd be like, well, maybe we should like not send something that could stress him out. You know, maybe even try to send something that could help uplift him. Doesn't mean he has to be like, oh yeah, let's get together. Just be like, I hope you feel better, Brian. Like, simple words like that can go a long fucking way. But it's like people, they don't have the love in them to even do that. I laugh because I don't know what else to do, but this is why we are really fucked. And it really is only us learning these lessons of taking care of the planet, taking care of the needy, and not working for materialism that, I mean, until we get that shit, we're fucked. This is the reason why we are where we are, because it's all ego-based. It's all selfish-based. It's all just me, and just wanting to consume and not thinking about the effects of others. Because her comments, she ain't thinking about what that does to me. If she really cared about what that did to me, she would have been like, that might affect him in a negative way. Maybe I shouldn't send him that shit. But she didn't do that. She just sent it anyway because that's where she's operating from a place of just wanting to hate and be angry and to feed and get attention and to just create chaos. So I don't want nothing to do with that shit. I don't. So I don't know what to say, you guys. It's just I hope you guys can learn how to love more. All right, bye.